Hey guys, it's Team Shadow Beats with our first video upload. I'm going to be doing Chaos Dragons today. I'm going to start off with the monsters. I got two Chaos Sorcerers. I'm going to be taking him out though soon. I got a BLS on the way, and I'm going to be taking another one out for a third Masked Dragon. And I'm running 3 LightPulsars. These come in the Dragon Collide structure deck. They good summon, Chaos summon. Banish 1 light and dark from your graveyard to special it from your hand, and you can also special it from your graveyard by banishing a light and dark from your hand. And also, when he's sent to the graveyard, from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher dark dragon type monster. So use him to special into this guy, Darkflare Dragon. Also in the Dragon Collide structure deck, you can special him from your hand by banishing a light and a dark from your graveyard. And once per turn, you can choose 1 dragon type monster from your hand, 1 from your deck, and send those to the graveyard. And then banish 1 card from either player's graveyard. So I use him with a combination with this guy, Eclipse Wyvern. When Eclipse Wyvern is sent to the graveyard, you can choose 1 level 7 or higher dark dragon type monster. Or light or dark dragon type monster. And banish it. And then when this card is banished, you can take that card and add it to your hand. So, good combination with him is to banish Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Probably the most busted dragon card out there. With Red Eyes Darkness Metal, you can special summon it from your hand by banishing 1 dragon type monster you have on the field. And once per turn, you can special summon a dragon type from your hand. No cost. So, really busted. Awesome card. Run 3. We have Prime Material Dragon. Just a really good effect. Any damage you would take from a card effect, you gain the damage instead. And then you can negate effects that would destroy cards. Interplanetarypurplythorny Dragon. Really long name, but a good card. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. 1 Dark Arm Dragon. Really just using him as more of a last resort heavy beater kind of thing. 2800 attack, so strong. 2 Masked Dragons right now. Like I said, I'm going to take out other Chaos Sorcerer once I get the BLS in my 3rd Mask. He's here more or less for just field presence, for, tributes for Red Eyes or anything like that. Lyla, she's here for more light targets. Also good for wanting like a monster M.S.T, if you want to think of it that way. You switch her to defense position when she's summoned, and you can destroy 1 spell or trap on your opponent's side of the field, but then she can't change position until the end of your next turn. And end of your turn, you mill the top 3. Same thing with Ryko. He's here for light targets. Everyone knows Ryko's effect though. Destroy a card when he's flipped, and you mill top 3. And that's all for the monsters. Next, I'm going to go on to spells. Got 2 Pot of Dualities. Pretty much a staple card now. Draw 3, choose 1. Then you can't special that turn. So 1 D.D.R. Use it with like Darkflare or Eclipse Wyvern. You just special summon a banished monster. Or 2 D.D.Rs. 2 M.S.Ts. Staple. Allure of Darkness is an optional card right now. I'm using it because I have a higher light to dark ratio, so I have a better chance of getting a dark monster than I would a light. So beneficial. I'm only running 1 though. Dark Hole. Book of Moon. And a Monster Reborn. Probably the shittiest condition Monster Reborn I have, but it's a card. It's in a sleeve. I'll survive. On to traps. I made this deck before the new format came out, so I'm only running 2, but I have 2 Call of the Haunted. You can run 3 if you want. thanks to the new format because it's not semi-limited anymore. Good card, but I only want to run 2. 2 Solemn Warnings, staple also. Escape from the Dark Dimension, good to use in combination with like Eclipse Wyvern or Darkflare. Torrential Tribute, also a staple. Everyone knows what that does. Mirror Force. And the last card for traps is Dragon's Rebirth. This card also came in the Dragon Collide structure deck. You target one of your face-up Dragon-type monsters and banish it, and then special summon one Dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard. So, good if you have a weak Dragon on the field and you want to get something strong out from your graveyard, like Dark Armed or no, not Dark Armed. Darkflare, LightPulsar, Red Eyes Black, Metal, Darkness Metal. So yeah, that's a pretty good card also. Run 1 is what I'm doing. And that's it for the deck. I'll post the deck list under the comments, and I'll post any revisions that I have. So you can expect more videos from us in the future. We're Team Shadowbeats 020. And yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Let us know. Feedback, always a positive thing. Alright, that's it, guys. Out.